Good afternoon. Welcome to, good morning. Welcome to Options Center. It is Thursday, CPI day. We're going to have a lot of shenanigans here. Let me get this recording out of the way. I wanted to do a quick update here and show you a couple diagrams or a couple charts, and let you know that this is a huge move up and it seems so bullish and it's going to pull so many people in. We knocked out a lot of shorts, and this is probably the best time to pull the rug from underneath. Nothing's changed with my point of view of this is a 1-2 setup. Now, if we notice on the SPX, we made a slight new high here. But all this says to me, if you're an Elliott wave person, where let's go to Elliott wave picture. This is my higher time frame Elliott wave, wave 2, and the 50% retracement is going to act as a huge resistance. So if we get above that, yeah, maybe we're going over to the 4,000 area, and I think that's what everybody's looking at. But if you consider this a 3-wave move up, or excuse me, a 5-wave move up for an A, and this is a perfect, we talked about, is this an actual zigzag? How could this end? Is this a 5? That looks like 3 waves. And was this a 5-3-5 wave move up? Oh, well, no, it looks more like a B, or excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave. And then we had this correction here. And technically, this is a 5 wave right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here, right now, could be the end of this move. Now, if we do see some sort of correction hold here, then we could go higher. But this could be, and all the bullishness. I just want to put this out there for everybody to see. Now, so that would mean we have our 535 complete, and then we start heading down as soon as tomorrow. So what we're going to look at, if we're on the daily time frame, we're going to look at the close, and let's see if we get some sort of reversal type candlestick. Notice we're right at that 100-day moving average as well. Let's see if we get a reversal candlestick here by the end of the day, and if that's the case, then this could be an abandoned baby and we start heading down. So we would place our wave 2 from the top. This would be the end of wave 1. Let me pull this out a little bit. So we have our larger 1 2, and then our 1 2 setup, and now we start to head with a series down. This would be the end of the wave count. Now on ES, it's a little bit different. Let's go to the Elliott wave count here. I have a lot more information on this one, so pardon me if this is what I sent to my Patreons last night. Whether we move up here or down here was and clearly we moved up, but it doesn't change anything. Let's go to the 65-minute chart. That should be good. So now we had our wave 2 here for the completion. So we had a 1 2 right at that 50%. Now if we don't have to in the futures have the same exact wave count as the SPX. So this could be ended right here, and this could be still a 1 2, where we put let me move over the 2, the wave C here, where it's still a 1 2 1 2 setup, where this is the 5 3 5, and that would be our correction there. So you're saying, what about this? Well, that could still be the end of the move. Now, if we peak just a point above here, then it's going to be very similar to SPX, where this is probably a 1 2 3 4 and 5 wave move up, and that would make this a 5 3 5. Okay, and we're still right in that zone for the correction to end. Let me get rid of this. We didn't clear that. So we're still looking at this 50% retracement all the way up to the 618 zone. I'm holding short, you guys. I'm not looking to switch up any bullishness at this point. This is still very corrective looking. We just don't want to, we're going to lighten up our positions. We don't want to hold it till 4,000, but we certainly will add on at this point if we get up to that point. So this is something that I want to put out there. We're at this on the futures. We're still above this is a 618 retracement. So this is still a 1-2 setup on the bullish side for the VIX futures until we get underneath the 2400 area. We could come down to 23, sure. So again, but this is the 618 zone. I think I have it on the trend is our friend. Yep, 618 zone. We're right now, and if we make new lows, that's fine, but we're still in that zone. So I just want you to be careful. If we start pulling back, I don't want you to be caught off guard. And we're in the NQs. We're still underneath the downtrend line. This still potentially is a 1-2 setup here. And unless we really scream above this, then that's still 1-2 setup. And the same with the RTY, the small caps, 1-2 setup. You have a lot to do to invalidate it, and we're really getting sky high here in the Dow. So this I'm looking at an A, B, so the 5, 3, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to complete this one. So this one is way overbought, and we're getting into a pattern, ending diagonal pattern, and I think this may roll over real soon as well. So although if you caught this bullish move, I did not, then great for you. But I really think this is showing some potential to fake out and continue the move down from this point. Or at least in the near term. So we'll have to see where the week closes. And I suspect that we're not gonna, if we go to the weekly time frame, in my earlier videos, what we were talking about was, well, hey, we have this bullish divergence here. And if we closed right where we are, we would start to see that histogram. You see that? We're crossing over. We didn't have that yesterday. So if we get some sort of reversal between tonight and tomorrow, then that potentially could be a little fake whipsaw action. We're right at the resistance of the 20-week simple moving average. We're right at this this pivotal point, the 3900 area that I've been talking about over and over again at the on my videos. The bulls have some work to do in order to really start to change my point of view. But the charts don't, these formations, it's kind of ugly looking. I don't see it moving much further. If we do, fine. We get above this 3900 area and we start to use it as support. Great, that's a great way to set up for the bulls, but we just have to really be careful here. I wouldn't put on any bullish positions on now. If you didn't do it last night or before, if you weren't in bullish positions, now is not the time to do it. And that's, I guess, my whole real point of this video. So, the bonds are moving quick, and that could be just as destructive with rates plummeting as it is the opposite way. So you never want to see bonds moving, accelerating either direction, because it can harm, it could start to harm financials when the rates start to plummet, then the financials suffer, and complete opposite for the NASDAQ. So, all right, that's what I wanted to do. Put this out there. I'm going to end it now. Hopefully, you guys get this and stay safe out there. Have a wonderful day.